Welcome back to Internet Girls.
Yes, welcome back. We are recording these episodes kind of batched because we're both going out of town because we just have to be the honest girls that we are. Hannah, where are you going again?
I'm going to
Remind us.
Hawaii, my happy place.
I knew this.
Yeah, you knew this. I'm going to Kauai for a week just with John. And this is really special because we've actually never done Hawaii just by ourselves. We're
Oh.
always with my family.
And that's crazy because you guys go a lot. Like every
Yeah,
year.
we go like every year. And I've gone every year with my family like forever. It's just like all of our happy place. So this year, John and I turned 30 and we were like, let's plan something fun. And we were like, let's go to Kauai. And then my parents were like, oh, we'll meet you at the Big Island after like you guys have a week in Kauai. So we're doing both.
That's so fun. I'm so excited for you guys.
And where are you going? I mean, I already know, but
Oh yeah. Well, my mother-in-law is coming into town. We're running amok, but we're also going to the Hamptons. I think I mentioned that on the last
yeah.
podcast.
But aren't you going somewhere else
And we're
beginning of
going to New York.
September?
Oh yeah. Well,
She just has too many trips.
when my mother-in-law comes to town, we're going to New York. But honestly, if you live in Boston, going to New York is like going to the store because it's like 3 hours away. What we're doing in September is Matt and I are like in the thick of planning our Iceland trip. And we've already booked like all of our excursions. They're so fun.
Oh my
We're
God.
gonna do this thing that I'm honestly scared to do, and I kind of don't want to do it, but Matt kind of bullied me into it. Because it's so cool that I know I'll have FOMO if I don't do it. You know?
What is it?
It's okay. So you swim between these two tectonic plates in the earth. It's like the only place in the earth that you can do this. And the water is like 100% visibility when you go do it. But you swim and you can see like two of the tectonic plates that like shifted, you know?
Wait, that's insane.
Is that crazy? And the water is so cold. It's like -2 degrees cold. You have to bring like a bunch of layers, and then plus you rent like these wetsuits and stuff from them. That's like part of the
Oh my
tour.
God.
I know. I'm scared though.
Oh, that's going to be so cool. 100% visibility. You got me with that. But then -2 degrees.
I know, but you're in one of those things that like you look like a pigeon. You're completely covered.
That's so wild.
And people are like guiding you.
Oh my God. Do you just stay on the surface or do you like scuba dive?
No, you don't like scuba dive. Like you don't have to be like scuba dive certified or anything, but you're fully submerged, but you're not deep, if that makes sense.
Are you
Like
snuba diving?
Hi, is that a thing?
Yeah.
What's snuba?
It's where instead of wearing your tank on your back, you have it like up on the surface and there's like a long tube that goes up to your tank.
Do you have to be certified to do that?
No.
It might be. It sounds like that kind of situation.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I'm really excited, but I'm scared.
Oh my God.
But we're doing that and a tour where we go see the what are those birds? Oh my gosh. This is what they look like. These kind of birds.
Small penguins. What are they called?
They do look like a
Miniature
penguin.
penguins. Puffin.
Puffin.
Puffins.
Yeah, puffin.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to this island and
Oh
see
my
the
God.
puffins. And then there's one other tour that we've already booked. We're gonna go to Sky Lagoon. Cause okay, they say they're doing something sketchy. The Blue Lagoon. They say it's open everywhere online, and I even
Mhm.
commented on their photo and was like, "Hey, are you guys open?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're open." But if you go and book, everything it says sold out. And it says that all the way
Interesting.
up until December. That's
Yeah,
not.
because I heard they were closed because of the volcanic activity.
I think that they're saying that they're open for like their image because they're trying to reopen any second, like because they don't want like people to think it's dangerous. Because word has gotten out that like even if it does reopen, that is you probably shouldn't go. You know,
Wow.
they're gaslighting us.
Sus energy, Blue Lagoon, we're on to you. We are on to
Gaslighting me.
you. Mm. Wait, so even though it's so dangerous, they say you shouldn't go to Blue Lagoon, you would still go if it randomly opened?
Yeah, Matt really wants to, and I think it will be fine. You know, for
File
the
some life insurance before you go. And I'll be your beneficiary.
yeah. Okay, there you go.
So yeah, we're just being girls of the world. So we had to batch a couple episodes, but I am really excited about this one because it's another like audience participation one. And that's just like my favorite thing. Like I love all of your little brain cells, brain selling. So
Yes.
thank you. So we're playing Smash or Pass today. And Tori and I each have like 7 or 8 topics that we're going to ask each other based on what you guys submitted. So thank you for submitting.
I got some kind of juicy ones.
We love juicy.
Should I go mild and then go juicy, or should I go juicy first?
Maybe mild and then go juicy. So
Okay, you guys are gonna have to stick around for the juicy. This is probably the mildest. Depending. All you can eat buffet.
Oh, big smash.
Honestly, I totally agree.
Oh my God. I feel like there aren't that many good all you can eat buffets anymore, like just in the world. You have to like go on a cruise. But
Yeah.
oh, I'm the biggest fan. Like, because you know, you and I are both the same. We are tapas girls.
We're like, let's share and order everything.
Oh God, yes. I think it's actually cruel and unusual that people make you like pick one entree. And like, no, I need at least 3 options. I need to be trying multiple things. Like, I am a decisive girly, but not when it comes to food. So like, give me a
100%.
buffet.
No, 100%. But here's my one thing. I do have a little bit of a caveat. You can do a buffet really badly.
Oh yeah.
And there's some really shitty ones. I wanted to out one that you and I went to together that, you know, looking back, was not great.
Wait, which one? Was that at Disney? I kind of liked all the buffets we went to at Disney.
There's one that was not so great.
Tell me.
I'll give you a hint. Characters.
Okay, I thought you were talking about that one, but I kind of liked that because it wasn't the best, but there were like 3 things in the buffet that I was like, I was feeling. I was vibing with.
There were some hits. But
yeah, the characters kept sneaking up on us.
But for me, it wasn't even that. It was like there were more misses than hits.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I actually wasn't a huge fan of the breakfast buffet that we went to like every morning.
Really? I loved it.
I know you loved it, but I think it's like preferences, right? Like they had a lot of like egg stuff and like, I don't know.
There was this avocado and
oh yeah.
I loved that thing. It was hated it. I know. It was like avocado, grapefruit, I think.
Oh yeah, I hate grapefruit. That's why.
Yeah. Not to talk smack on Disney though, like we loved Disney's everything about it. Actually, retract the statement, invite us back.
Yeah, seriously.
Am I seeking out buffets over an amazing restaurant if I have the choice? No, I'm going to the amazing restaurant personally, but there's a time and a place for an amazing buffet.
Did you ever go to the buffet on the Disney cruise?
No.
Oh, that buffet slaps. You would have loved it too because there was a whole seafood station where it was like unlimited Alaskan king crab. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Katie was going ham. I went with Katie and Peggy, and like all of us were so happy because you could just get exactly what you wanted. And they had like a whole Asian bar and a pasta bar and the seafood bar and like prime rib. Like it was
prime rib.
Like there was just too much to eat on board, and it was a 3-day cruise.
And we were too glued to the spa.
We were too glued to the spa.
No regrets though.
Okay, my turn. Let's do a fashion one. I feel like we might disagree on some of these. Okay, low-rise jeans.
Pass.
Oh, thank God.
When have you ever seen me wear low-rise jeans?
No, but I just know you. Like you love a barrel jean.
Yeah, and I love a trend. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna try it. Let's explore it.
Have you tried low-rise jeans?
No, because I draw the line somewhere. You guys.
I don't fuck with those.
PTSD.
Major PTSD. Like if you're a millennial.
How dare those Gen Zers doing that to us? Do they not know what
Literally.
we went through in the Hollister dressing rooms? Like,
I know. Like
remember,
cruel,
like,
unusual
rem-
punishment.
remember how low those jeans were in Hollister? Like, they were like this big,
Yeah, your butt crack was sticking out.
and they
And
were
we all were trying them and we were squeezing our asses into those jeans because it was so cool.
yeah, and like honestly, they didn't look good on like anyone unless you were like 00.
Yeah, you had to be model heroin chic thin back in the day. And I say that with major what are these called?
Bunny ears.
Quotation marks. Funny.
I'm glad we're in solidarity. Let's go with Amazon fashion. Smash or pass?
Oh, I think I wish there was like a middle ground, honestly, because I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm probably going to have to go with pass with a couple exceptions. It's like, how is this any better than Shein? I've purchased a couple things on Amazon that I like, but I think overall, like a lot of it's polyester, a lot of it just like the fabric, the material is like not great.
Mm-hmm.
However, like I am super middle ground because also like the prices are great and they have things like the drop, which I love the drop on Amazon. Do you know it?
No, what's that?
The drop is like the most like size inclusive thing on Amazon. It's higher quality. It's usually a little bit higher pricing. They work with a lot of influencers to put out like special drop collections. And the stuff I've gotten from there has always been like pretty good. So like that Amazon fashion, I'm like super pro.
Really? How did I not know about this existing?
I don't know. You need to check it out. And like what I love about it is that it goes up to like a 5 or 6X and it's so it's like
That's
super
awesome.
size inclusive.
Who was their latest collab with?
Oh, I have
Or
no
or
idea.
not latest, but like one that you really liked.
You
Never
don't know
mind.
anyone, Tori.
I know. Hannah is this is the story of my life. I don't know what it is. Am I just a horrible influencer for not knowing anyone? Like, what is this phenomenon that has occurred? Like, let me give you guys a little bit of backstory, but Hannah's always like, okay, so this influencer, blah blah blah. And I'm like, who? Like, I don't know
No, you
anyone.
don't know anyone.
It's weird.
Well, you should look up Rach Martino. I love her. And she did a collab with The Drop and they were cute. I bought one of her dresses from there and it had like a huge bow in the back and like it was pink and satiny. And I was like, this is great. Like, this is so impressive. So you should go just like type in The Drop and there's so much. So
The drop.
very smashy with The Drop, kind of passy with the rest.
I used to be very much pass on Amazon fashion, like everything Amazon fashion. Like, ew, no, could never be me. But there's just a few dupes that I saw like a few of my friends get who like I follow and who I know. And I've been like, wait, that's actually really good and like so much cheaper. So
Yeah.
I like gateway drugged myself into Amazon
Oh
fashion.
yeah, because they have really good free people dupes and they
Exactly.
have really good Skims dupes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two.
They've gateway drugged me in there,
That's fair.
unfortunately. But I'm not hardcore. I don't order like a ton of stuff. I might order like a few things. Something else, I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys. Hannah, let's just spill the tea on this. Um, is you know where I'm going?
Oh, I know you're going.
The Amazon influencers, they get paid so much money.
Buku bucks
Like we know someone on there who makes like $30,000 a month
a
off
month.
of affiliate links. Like that's a typical month.
When I learned that, I was like, all right, time to take this shit seriously. Like, I gotta be on that level. Like, you might have seen me go through like 2 months where I was like linking everything. That's because I was delusional enough to believe that I could make $30,000 a month through fucking affiliate.
You're like,
Did
okay.
not happen. I think I made $150.
Yeah, yeah. That,
She was on the Disney trip with us, and this is how we figured it out. She does good work. Like, she does Amazon videos like 4 to 5 times a week, and they all get like amazing engagement. Her page has been like blowing up, and I'm just like, I'm impressed. Snaps for you, girl.
Yeah, I think she's the next big thing. I'm not giving up on it, but I don't want to be like just pushing Amazon all the time. But I do think
Yeah.
I love how accessible and how affordable it is for
Mhm.
people who want the look of something, but they just can't afford it, you know?
Totally.
But
God, I
I'm
wonder how much she made from Prime Day.
so
Oh, I
curious.
want to ask her.
I know. Hannah and I are fascinated by other people's finances,
We
by the
talk
way.
about it all the time. There's a couple people in particular. We need to like get them on the pod and like be like, break it down for us.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to.
And that way we
You
can like,
are living rent free in our head.
yeah.
Let's do Botox, smash or pass.
Smash, 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 smash,
Smash,
smash.
smash.
Even though I've never gotten it and don't have any, but
Yeah,
it's coming.
big smash. I loved it. I feel like I'm due for it, but like it just like especially the masseters Botox, I loved it. It totally slims your I have a really round face, which is fine, but like to get a little slimming on the chin was nice. I don't know if it really helped my TMJ, but it was nice.
No, I want to do it so bad. I need it. Like my face. I started noticing my face like about 2 years ago, just being a little more movie than I want it to be. You know, I'm like, why are you moving around so much?
Yeah. It's a weird sensation though. Like I got this end of May and it's now August, so like it's still in there. Like I still cannot move my eyebrows up that much. So I'm vibing with it.
Yeah. Like, do you wish you would have started sooner or you know what I mean?
No, I mean, I wouldn't have even started now, but this was like a fun collaboration
Yeah.
that I got to do, but like it is expensive. So I feel like I wouldn't have started for like several years if it wasn't for this like, hey, do you want to try this for free? I remember going in before my wedding and being like, do you think I need Botox? Like I have a tiny little wrinkle here. And they were like, girl, no. Like you're fine. You're 26 years old. Like calm down. Do it when
Yeah.
you feel like it or don't do it. Like it's not going to change your life. Trust me.
I hope it changes mine. What about this is controversial, the GLP-1s.
Ooh, interesting. I don't know. You go.
As someone who is on a GLP-1, I say smash personally, just because they are so helpful for people medically. Like
Yeah.
for PCOS, like it gets your inflammation down, it gets your like blood sugar leveled, like and I right now am microdosing my GLP-1, so I'm taking less than a starter dose. I even think the starter doses are too strong, and I know everyone's different, so probably like listen to your body and your doctor, obviously, but I do think that like microdosing it is really, really good if you have PCOS. And the downside with GLP-1s is the fact that now there's so much more of an emphasis, I feel like, on being thin. That's not necessarily GLP-1's like fault. I feel like people should like this is a helpful drug for medical issues.
It's so tricky because like that's it, you said it well. Like we have all these billboards near us now that are advertising GLP-1s and every time I see them, it just makes me so sad because the billboards are like, it's swimsuit season, make sure you get ready. And I'm like, no, like that breaks my heart and it pisses me off and it makes me feel like all this hard work that a lot of us have been doing in the body positive community for the past like 5-10 years like is just like going down the toilet and it makes me really sad and I hate seeing commercials that are like, oh my gosh, make sure you get swimsuit ready and take your GLP-1 and I'm like, that should not be the focus here. Like this should be a health thing, this should not be a weight thing. And that's what like my whole page is about, is like health over weight. And I'm like, I get so frustrated when people are like, oh, well, you're clearly not healthy and you don't prioritize a healthy lifestyle because of your body. And I'm like, you don't know shit about me. Like, I very much prioritize a healthy lifestyle. And like, you cannot tell that by someone's body. And now it's like, this is making it so that people are like, oh, well, you're only healthy if you're like on a GLP-1 and you're like, blah, 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 blah. And it really, grinds my gears. But I also do love it for people, who have actual chronic health conditions that like this is helping. And like my grandma's on it, and this has drastically changed her like arthritis and like her pain. And like she said that once she was on it for like 2 weeks, like her pain was gone. And that's amazing. Like lowering inflammation, helping arthritis, like those things are so, so, so important. Or even people who may be severely obese and it's impacting their life and it's helping them like get to a healthier weight, even if that doesn't mean you're 100 pounds and like a size zero, like that's not how everyone is built.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm somewhere in the middle, I think.
Yeah. It's a tricky situation when like people are using it, then it's not intended purpose, and people are spinning like the effects of it for themselves in a different way,
Yeah. Yeah, and I just got so sick of seeing like at the beginning of the year, like here's how much weight I've lost on a GLP-1. Like if I ever went on one, it would not be weight based, like it would be like, how is this helping my PCOS symptoms? And like, how is this like helping my labs and like my inflammation and like all this stuff? And yeah, it just makes me sad that people like, of course, that's just human nature, sadly.
Yeah. I am currently documenting my GLP-1 experience on TikTok, but it's mostly just like Matt giving me the shot and then me talking about how I'm feeling with the GLP-1. And then at the end, I mention, I don't talk about how much weight I've lost. Besides, at the end of every month, I'll say, oh, yeah, I've lost. Like last time I was like, oh, yeah, I lost like 5 pounds. Like, I just say it in passing because people are curious about that portion of the side effect. But that's not like the focus of my video. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even work out this whole month.
Ooh, here's a spicy one. Presidential candidates.
Ooh.
I mean, they say presidential candidates. Let's break them down. Kamala and Walls. Tim Walls.
Oh, wow.
Smash or pass?
Smash.
Smash. It's a feminine nomenon.
You didn't just fall out of a coconut tree.
You exist in the context
of everything that has and will come before you. No, the way that I have been sending Hannah these videos.
Yeah, Tori introduced me to coconut tree.
No, but before she even announced that she was running for president.
Biggest smash in my life.
Yeah, I was like, Hannah, have you seen Coconut Tree? And she was like, what? And I was like, oh, it's so fun over here. Let me get you on this side of TikTok.
And you did. My whole feed turned into Coconut Tree. Our little brat girl. Oh my God. I feel like I haven't felt this excited about politics since 2012 when Obama was running for his second term. Like, I loved Obama. Oh my God. But like, Kamala's so fun. And this Tim guy from Minnesota is amazing. She picks the perfect running mate because he's like a veteran. He's white. Like, he's old. Like, America fucking loves an old white guy who's a veteran. Yeah. But he also like is so cool. He's our Midwest princess.
Oh, that's hilarious. He's funny too. Like the way he was talking on your show, he was like, I know. Da, da, da. I can't remember what he was saying. Gosh.
The way you get a little Southern accent. I can't remember. He was like making fun of like Donald and JD Vance too. And he was like, yeah, I'd love to debate JD Vance if he can get himself off the couch. I was like, burn. Like, I just feel so excited about this election now. And I was really worried when Biden stepped down because I was like, oh my God, I just feel like it's going to be a rocky road over here. But Kamala's just like, the Gen Zs are all out there for her. Like, she's having a brat summer. We have our brat girl and our Midwest princess. And that's all I need in life.
You don't understand the essence of brat. It's not for you. You don't understand the essence. That was like the best response.
And I love that all of her like marketing now is like in brat format.
It's so good.
She's such a boss. She definitely hired a Gen Z and she was like, I don't know what this is, but like roll with it. Like give
Well,
us brat marketing.
it was like perfect timing that she had the coconut tree viral moment at the same time as like Brat Summer,
Yeah.
like, and so it just like genius marketing.
Mwah. We love you, Kamala. Come on our podcast.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do back to fashion barrel jeans.
Pass. I know you love them.
I love them so much. I just think they're fun and it's like a fun take on a jean, which is like such a like normal like blah thing to
Mhm.
me. And I love a fun jean. One thing about me, a fun pant, honestly.
Yeah, maybe I changed my answer. This is another one I'm kind of in the middle because when I tried them, I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, these actually don't look like a garbage bag on me, which I thought
No,
they were going to.
they look so good on you.
Yeah, I returned them, but they didn't look that bad. But I was still like, I know myself, and I know that I'm not going to be able to like style these or like wear them, and I just won't.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the people who do wear them, I'm like, no, you look good. Like the video you posted that went like mega viral, trying the barrel jeans. I was like, no, Tori looks really good in them actually.
Thank you.
You're
I love
welcome.
trying a new trend, but I also am self-aware enough to know if a trend is not for me. Like, it's not even on being self-aware. That's on like knowing yourself, which I guess is kind of self-aware. But like, if there's something I don't like I'm like, no, I just don't like it, then I won't. But I do sometimes find trends growing on myself. Do you do that
Yeah,
ever?
the more you see it,
Yeah.
like, have you seen the bubble skirt trend?
No.
Oh, I don't like. I'm a pass on that one.
Is
That
it
one
like,
hasn't grown on me yet.
does it stick out or does it like wrap under?
It's very like we all wore this in the early 2000s. I had bubble skirts. Maybe that's why I hate it. But it's just like
I think I
it
know
kind
what.
of wraps under. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like the bubble skirts from the early
Yeah.
2000s.
And they're like all white for some reason.
You don't like it? I think it's cute.
Eh. I think because I had one like it in the early 2000s. And when you like look back at your fashion and you're like, ew, oh
Yeah.
my God, that's how I felt about it. And now it's like back in. And I'm like, no, could not be for me. Okay. Let's see, crop tops.
Smash. I love a crop top.
Smash. Smash with my whole Hennessy.
Yes. I don't think I will ever not love a crop top. I don't care what age I get. I don't care anything. Like, and I'm not like wearing low rise jeans and a crop top. Not that I think anything is wrong with that. I absolutely don't. But just me personally, remember knowing yourself. Like,
Mhm.
that's just not what I like to do.
Yeah.
But I love a high waisted thing with a crop top and where it's just like a little bit of your stomach. I just love that like silhouette.
Exactly. Exactly. That's like my favorite outfit, especially in the summer, like a maxi skirt that's a little high waisted and then like a little baby tee or a little crop. Yeah, I've recently gotten into baby tees, which I'm like, is that just another word for crop top? Like I'm pretty sure it is. But the way that they hit and they just like accentuate your waist and you get like that sliver of skin and it's just like mwah, perfect. I love a crop top.
Me too. Me too.
And sometimes I see plus size women who are like, oh, why does everything have to be a crop top these days? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, because we are hot and we
I
get to
know.
show off our sexy bodies.
Right. And I'm like, girl, put on a crop top, please.
Try it. Like, it's good.
Join us.
Join us.
Okay, this is kind of a meh one. I have fake nails.
Like press ons?
It just says fake nails.
I think it's a smash.
Smash. I am gonna pass. I don't hate them. Like, I'm not against them. I might get them at some point in my lifetime again, but I just am more of a natural nail girl and I'll paint my nails.
I have been a natural nail girly for years now. Like I haven't been having anything on my nails because I'm like, I'm a little too low maintenance for that. But I love the idea of a good press on because if you don't want to go spend like an hour or two at the nail salon and spend like 50, $60, that's like a great way to have cute nails. So I think it's like, I'm not personally even putting in the effort, but I think it's smash.
Yeah. Well, I like a natural nail with like a fun like polish or like a fun design, like you know what I mean? Cuz I just feel like a true fake nail, not a press on, but like a true fake nail is so damaging to your nail beds. And now that I've gotten
Acrylics.
older, I would like, unless I was in an extreme situation where I like was going to the Met Gala, I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't get them. You know what I
Did
mean?
you ever go through an acrylics phase?
Of course, rite of passage, right?
Me too. I
Yeah.
miss it sometimes when I see pictures and I had like these long, gorgeous nails that were painted perfectly. And I was like, those look so freaking good. But they just ripped my nails down to the shreds. Like they were not good for the
No, they
nail
did
health.
look good. And you look more put together. Like everyone looks more put
Yeah.
together that way, you know?
And
So
I have short nails. Like I cannot keep long nails. So like having longer nails, yeah, you feel me. Having long nails, I was like, I've never looked hotter in my life.
yeah,
Wow.
there's something
People are
about them. It gives you
noticing.
like a little confidence. And also like if you don't take this and be like, "Oh, feel bad about like if you like them and they make you feel good." Keep doing you and we love that
We
for
love it.
you. That's just like this is just our stupid little opinion, you know?
Yeah, no, early 20s Hannah that would like go to the nail salon every 2 or 3 weeks was a big fan. Late 20, or I guess now I'm early 30s. Early 30s Hannah is too low maintenance and lazy for that.
No, same. And like honestly just doesn't want to spend the money and I'm too worried about I'm like my nail health. When you get a little older, you'll understand if you
Yeah. No, seriously.
but also whenever I was in high school, I would go to the nail salon every Friday and I would get either a fill on my fake nails or a pedicure.
That's dedication. I've been trying to go get a pedicure since June and I haven't made it. Like my nails are nice. Okay, next on my list is Virgin Voyages.
Okay, I'm gonna say smash because overall smash, especially comparatively to other cruise lines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm going Smash as well. I mean, I've been on 3 Virgin Voyages cruises. The first 2 were magnifique. The last one was just too crowded. And I think that they need to keep their boats at half capacity, honestly, and then it would be like the perfect cruise.
It was like we were dealing with a overly packed boat. Like every single room was sold out. It was so funny because this was actually the first time that Hannah and I met. And we're supposed to have our own rooms, which was going to be really cool. Cuz like not that we wouldn't have loved staying together cuz we did. We stayed up all night talking every
Yeah,
single
every
night.
night.
We didn't turn on the TV once. So like it was great. Like we had a great time staying together, but it was going to be cool. How cool is that to have your own room, you
I
know?
know, right?
Um, but so we're supposed to have our own rooms, and they were like, "Oh no, sorry, you can't get your own room. This is an oversold boat." So we're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, just kidding."
Yeah,
Um,
but this the boats are they're too small to be like full capacity. Like there's literally one pool and it's not that big. So it was like sardines in the pool and it was like hot because it was like June. So they need to fix that. They need another pool. And then the restaurants were kind of hard to get into because there were too many people.
anything was like hard to book because of there were so many people. Like anything you wanted to do, and you needed to book it like ahead of time. And we even had like rock stars like access, which is an inside joke between Hannah and I. We always say to each other, "We're rock
Rock
stars."
stars.
Because we were rock stars on that boat. And so anytime we like wanted to do something, we'd be like, "Oh, we can because we're rock stars." So we
Yeah.
say that to each other even to this day. It's a fun inside joke. We're rock stars. So hey, it'll
Rock
be an inside
stars.
joke between all of us now. We're
Yes.
rock stars.
All of our internet girlies.
If you ever want to do something in life and you're feeling self-doubty, just know, no, I can.
You're
We're
rock
rock
stars.
stars. Yeah.
We're all rock stars here. No, rock star status was the best. With rock star status, you get to go on like the rooftop area, which every day at 5 p.m., 5 to 6, they had a champagne happy hour and unlimited, all you can drink champagne. Like, say less. We were like, the freaking Virgin employees were like pouring it into our mouths in the hot tub. Like, we were just like, eh.
We were guzzling that free champagne. We were not drinking hard. We maybe had one drink in the daytime, maybe. And then when it came free champagne happy hour, we were like, if it's free, it's for me.
And it was good champagne. It was Moet.
Yeah. It wasn't
good.
Andre or anything. It was good stuff.
Not that cheap shit. But yeah, I love Virgin. Like, it's child free, which is great. Children are just annoying. The nightclub's really fun. The restaurants are delicious. Like, so good. The shows are really great.
The food is much better than typical cruises.
There's no buffets though, which kind of I don't love. I was like, oh, no buffets, fancy. Like, no, I love a buffet.
Yeah.
You know who submitted this one, Tori?
Who?
Rachel.
Oh, she was on the cruise with us.
She was on the cruise with us.
In Boston. I should like link up with her.
Hell yeah. We should all get together when I come.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun. Hi, Rachel. We love you so much.
We love you. Miss you. It was such a fun time. We had a blast on that cruise.
We had so much fun. And shout out to Zoe, who was there with us too.
Yeah. We were just going to the Dominican Republic too. Like, it was a short, actually it wasn't that short. It was kind of a long cruise. It was like 6 days, I think.
I think it was like 8 days.
It was a long cruise. And none of us had met each other in person. We had all just known each other from online.
We were risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah, imagine you're going on a cruise with 4 girls total. Sharing a room. I mean, in the room, it was just me and Hannah, and then it was Zoe and Rachel. But none of us had met.
I loved Tori up until the last night, and then I didn't love her anymore. Then I was like, get this bitch away from me.
No, okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's so fair because I ruined our night.
Fucked up.
So I didn't know this, but did you know on a cruise, the sliding door, if you have a balcony, the sliding door, this is on every cruise too. If it comes off its track, if it's open, then there's like a signal to the AC that the AC turns off.
Everyone knows that.
Oh, apparently I'm not a pro cruise.
Well, I don't know if everyone knows that, but I know that.
So Hannah was like in the hammock, because that's one thing, Virgin has like these hammocks on all their balconies, and I was like leaned out the door talking to her. Like, and I was leaning on the sliding glass door, and when I leaned, this was like 12 o'clock at night, probably. And I was leaning out the door talking to her, and when I was leaning on it, the door went click, and it like clicked off of the tracks. So it like triggered that the door was like open, even when it would still close, but the air wouldn't kick back on because it was off the tracks. And then we had no AC for the rest of the night, and we were calling everyone to come fix it. And normally
we were calling like every 15 minutes.
So then they came, tried to fix it, didn't work. They sent someone else, tried to fix it, didn't work. We're calling, we're like, give us ice, give us water, give us anything.
It was so hot. It's June in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And we were so tired. Like, I was about to go to bed when this happened. It was miserable. Nobody would come it took like 3 hours. Like, no one would come.
Even longer, I would say, than that.
It was horrible.
Awful.
I was like, I'm regretting all my decisions. Why did I choose her as my plus one? The thing about me is when I'm tired and ready for bed and something gets in my way, I'm so grouchy. It's like hangry, but for sleep. I'm slangry.
Slangry? So funny.
Yeah, if you are thinking about Virgin, I recommend going in the off season. Like, if you're going in the Caribbean, go in like January. And yeah, then it's so fun. Just like, don't go in the dead of summer. It was only Europe and the Caribbean. But now they have like so many. Like, they're just launching their Alaska cruise, and
yeah, I want to work with them again.
You should, and take me as your plus one.
Yeah. Oh, for
because
sure.
they're not going to work with me again.
You don't think so? Oh, do you want to talk about that?
Sure. So when we got home from that cruise, there was like a really big TikTok influencer on the cruise that we became friends with, and she had like a horrible experience, and she wasn't there as a guest. She like paid for the cruise.
Like she was there with her friends. Like they were like,
Yeah.
let's go on a cruise, and they just happened to book Virgin. Like was not affiliated.
And she had a pretty bad experience like with a lot of scenarios. And so I came across her TikTok video when she got home, like complaining about Virgin. And I did like a stitch to it. And I was like, you know what? Like I've been on multiple Virgin cruises and they have been divine. This one was not it. And like these are the reasons that I don't think it was like very good. And I was basically like, I finished it off and I was like, just don't go on this cruise in the summer. Like when it's too full, it's June, it's hot, there's only one pool. Like then it's not going to be a good time. Like go in the off season. And Virgin was really pissed off that I made that video.
But I think they were mad because didn't you make a video about the facial?
Did I?
I think
Yeah, I
you
had
did.
a really bad facial, you guys.
Yeah, I think that you made both of those videos.
Oh, yeah.
But it's okay.
But I'm an honest girly. Like I just feel like if you're going to spend thousands of dollars on a vacation, it should be a good vacation.
Yeah.
And if I can like help you guys with that, like I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. So it's like that's another thing about this job. It's like especially with it in the travel space I've noticed is it's like really hard because you obviously want to be honest and you're gonna be honest, but it's like when people are giving you these like crazy experiences, it's like this is a free trip. So it's like what do you do?
Yeah.
You know?
Like I pretty much knew posting that video I was never going to go on a Virgin cruise with Virgin again, but I'd just been on 3. So I was like, you know what? Let me be honest
I'm
about this.
good.
And I'd made so many nice videos about them.
Yeah.
And like I still again, I'm a smash for Virgin. Like I think they're great. I just think that was like one bad experience and they just overfilled the boat. And there was nothing they could do about that but underfill it next time.
Yeah. That big TikToker, should we say who it was?
Yeah, it was Erin Hattemer.
Yeah, she's funny.
Anyway, I feel like that's a good stopping point. I still had a couple, but we'll save them for next time.
That was really fun. I think that was a really good episode.
I think so too. I hope you guys loved it.
Yeah.
As always, you can find us on Instagram at Internet Girls Pod, girls with a Z. You can watch us on YouTube, filming these episodes, Internet Girls Pod. TikTok, same thing. Listen wherever you get your podcasts. We are so happy to have you here and we love you.
Yeah, thanks for listening. You can also follow us on our personal accounts. Oh, and something else I wanted to say, please rate and review this podcast.
Yes, give us ratings.
We need them.
Yes.
5 stars, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Remember, you're a rock star.
Yeah.
Follow us, Tori Sunshine, 2 R's and an I, Hannah Lee Lifestyle, LEE.
Thank you for being here. We love you, rock stars.
Yeah, that's our thing.
I know. You're our rock stars. And with that, Internet Girls are out.